Good morning everyone and welcome back to another isolation vlog. You guys absolutely loved my first one of these and requested for me to do more and just to kind of show you guys what I'm doing. So that is exactly what I'm doing today. I'm showing you guys a day in my life and kind of more in particular how I'm staying productive, and I'm going to share my productivity tips throughout this video, as I've received a lot of questions asking like what do you do to keep yourself accountable and to actually tick off your to-do list and minimize distractions, you know, your TV, your phone. Like there's a lot of distractions at home because you're like, that bed looks really comfy or things like that. And I've been working at home and for myself for I don't know, let's just say a couple months now. So I feel like I've learned to self-motivate myself, and it's just something that comes quite naturally to me in isolation because I was prior having to work for myself and work for home and having all these distractions around me. So it's something that I'm quite familiar to, and I feel like I've really had experience, so it's not a big shock to the system for me right now, whereas everyone else is like, what the hell, like no one's telling me what to do, like how do I do this? It's a big shock to everyone, which I completely understand, because when I first started working from home and for myself, I was like, this is crazy. I would literally spend like half the day in my bed just like watching YouTube and being so unproductive, but I kind of have gotten a good routine and good things that I know work for me, so I want to share with you guys those throughout today's video. So the first productivity tip that I swear by is to have a good morning routine. So my morning routine habits that I swear by are my meditation, journaling, and moving my body. So even if that's just a walk or it's an intense session or just some yoga, stretching, things like that, I have to move my body and just like feel good. So those are the three habits that I swear by every single morning. So I recommend creating and establishing your morning routine and sticking to that every single morning, even on the weekend. Just do those habits that make you feel really, really good to set your day up right. That has changed my life and just changes my day completely. So let's go do my morning routine. So if there's someone like mowing their lawn or something, excuse me, I'm trying to meditate. That may be a little bit loud for you, but I'll make it quick. So something that I do every single morning is that I meditate. I usually have my meditation chair, oh my god, I thought that was a snake. I usually have like my meditation spot up on my balcony, but it was kind of like cold and chilly. The sun's kind of coming on me down here, so I thought I would set up my mat and sit on the grass this morning. But the reason why I love meditation, and honestly such a reason why I'm productive throughout my day, is because I meditate, which may sound strange because you're literally like sitting there and not doing anything, and it does seem like a waste of time. That's what I used to believe. I was like, no, I don't have time to meditate, that's such a waste of time, I need to be productive. Until I started doing it religiously, I've noticed such great benefits from it. But if you're someone that skips out on the habit of meditation because you think it's a waste of time, you're too busy and you rather just get straight into work, think again, because meditation is such a powerful tool for productivity, as well as a hello. It's also such a powerful tool for a lot of things, but I find with my productivity it really, really helps me. It keeps me clear throughout the day, and it just slows down my mind in the morning, so I have more focus throughout the day. And it also, for me personally, helps with my creativity levels and thinking throughout the day, which obviously is a key factor to my job, being creative and having to think a lot. So for me it's such a great habit to do first thing in the morning, and I've noticed such bigger benefits when I do it every single day, especially outside. I don't know what it is, just meditating outside is just a lot better for me. When I meditate inside, I feel like I get really distracted easily, but when I'm outside, I feel like my meditation practice is actually working. So if you struggle with meditation, maybe try doing it outside in the fresh air, listening to the birds and things like that. So we all know that I'm a sucker for to-do lists, and I love writing my to-do list every single morning in my Kmart journal here. It just helps me stay on track, and I love ticking, like physically ticking things off throughout the day and at the end of the day. But something that I also do that is such a key tool for productivity is scheduling out my day and time blocking. So not only writing a to-do list so I can see in front of me what I need to do, but actually scheduling in my to-dos into my calendar time by time. So for me, this just helps me because I feel like when I look at a to-do list, I'm like, okay, I'll do that later, I'll do that later, and I'll do that later, and then I'm just like procrastinating my to-do list. Whereas when I'm actually time blocking my day on Google Calendar, this just keeps me so accountable, because obviously when you're at school you stick to a school timetable, and also when you're working you know what time you start, you know when your breaks are, and you just know what you're doing. So I find time blocking and scheduling in the task and what time each task goes for really helps me throughout the day to stick to my to-do list and actually tick everything off. So I love time blocking, and I just love Google Calendar. Google Calendar is my best friend, and in isolation Google Calendar will be your best friend as well. Well, let's go make some brekkie. Before I work out, I am going to take my vitamins. I'm being really strict on myself to take my vitamins daily, because I notice such a difference for when I am taking them to when I'm not taking them, in just like obviously when I'm taking iron, my energy levels. And also I just started these new vitamins, the detox and de-bloat tablets from JS Health, and I'm so excited. The results look amazing, and honestly it's been like, I don't know, maybe 4 or something days now, and I actually like feel and look so much less bloated. So I'm like, cheering. I'll definitely keep you updated on what I find with these vitamins. But yeah, so this is something that I'm being really strict on with my morning routine, and non-negotiable is to take my vitamins daily. So we've got my iron tablet, and then my de-bloat tablets. These I take 2 times a day, so I take them with like breakfast and dinner. Oh, these rolls are so full, far out. Let's wear these. Just set on.
I gave you a necklace with a feather to take all your soul. Kissed my neck, I knew you had to go.
Workout complete, and I have just freshened up. The sun has really come down today. It's actually a gorgeous day. This morning I like had my jumper on, I was like freezing, and now it's like such a beautiful day. So that's great, because every time I see sun and I have sun coming into my room, it just uplifts my mood so much. Like I'm such a little sun baby. But it is time to start work for the day, so I'm just gonna look at my schedule that I wrote up this morning for myself. The beauty of time blocking my entire day in my Google Calendar is that I can just finish my morning routine and head over to my desk and understand exactly what I need to do and what needs to be done. That was a productive 40 minutes. I created 2 Instagram posts, posted one, wrote a caption for the next one, and then I also smashed out some admin, which was very long overdue. I swear I say that every time I do admin. It's because I never do admin. But yeah, I'm now going to reply back to some DMs, not only on my Chelsea Rocca Instagram, but also on the Step by Step podcast. My first podcast went live yesterday, which is so exciting, and you guys seem to be really loving it. So yeah, I'm gonna reply back to some of your guys' DMs. This is something that I like to schedule in every single day or every other day, just because otherwise it gets a bit overwhelming and I don't reply back till so long after, and I really like staying on top of them and being able to connect with you guys daily. I love it so much. So I always like to schedule some time aside during my day to reply and connect with you guys. Alrighty, so I'm gonna head to the kitchen now and make some food. I don't really know what we have, to be honest. I honestly need to do a shop, but anyway, we're just gonna work with what we have because I don't want to go to the shops today. Yeah, let's have a look. So I just heat up my spinach and mushroom on the fry pan, and then I just put in 2 pieces of toast, and then I'll pop my pesto on the actual toast. I'm gonna enjoy this. So not only do I take times for my lunch break, so I schedule in my lunch breaks, or I'll just have my break whenever I feel like it, but I also have like a proper break. So I don't just come down here and eat. I like to set aside time to maybe listen to a podcast, watch a YouTube video, just like really break, because I feel like if I don't, my day is not broken up and I lose my productivity level, I lose my creativity. So yeah, if I don't break, I honestly work really, really bad. So since scheduling in my break times and properly breaking, not just coming down here to eat quickly and rush back upstairs, properly breaking, letting my mind regain its focus and things like that, I find my productivity stays really, really good throughout the day, and I just stay focused on the tasks that need to be done. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna finish the rest of the work that I set myself out to do right now. It'll probably take me to around 3 o'clock, so I'll just do a couple of hours of working. I need to do some thumbnails and a little bit of editing, and then I'm going to reorganize and declutter my wardrobe. I probably won't declutter too much. I'll probably just actually reorganize it. I really want to pop my activewear up on coat hangers and hang it up because my drawers are just getting so full. Like I literally can't even see my activewear, and it's just getting really, really messy and a pain in the butt. So I just want to hang everything up so I can go and grab that, and that's literally what I wear most of the time anyway, activewear. I will see you guys in a couple of hours once I finish work, and then we can have some fun and organize my wardrobe. Alrighty, so what I want to do is just reorganize everything that's going on in my wardrobe, and especially my activewear. So I'm just gonna get my drawers out, my activewear drawers. Excuse me. It's not a vibe when you pull out one drawer and all of them come out. That's not okay. So right now I have all my tops and dresses up here and then all my bottoms down here. But what annoys me is these jeans, because they're like long, they just like, it just looks so messy because you can't actually see the ground. And also look at my shoes, like, oh, I'm so lazy and can never be able to do that. But yes, I think I want to move my bottoms possibly up here so they're not like touching and hanging on the floor, because that really annoys me. So it's time to tackle the shoe department. I'm planning to put this shoe rack in, but I don't know if it's gonna fit and look good. But my idea is to get rid of all of that, slot this in, and hopefully it will be beautiful and organized. Guys, update on the wardrobe situation. So honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna fit everything back in. It's actually gonna be a struggle, but Cooper just got here, so he's gonna help me put everything away, thank God.
So why do you have these in here? Like, that's taking up space.
It has to be organized.
Didn't
Color
they
coordination.
Didn't they used to have a drawer?
Yeah, but they didn't fit in the drawer anymore.
But they don't fit in here either.
This is hard for
I'll have a shower then. I'll let you do it. I'll let you finish
Please
it.
don't, please don't. This one and keep one of those ones.
That's cute.
Okay. So newly organized drawers as well. In this one we have activewear tops, like tops to put over crop tops and things like that. And then this one are just like patterned skirts and colorful skirts because yeah, I don't like color. These are the shoes that I'm popping in the garage. Basically I'm just moving everything out of my room. So tonight for dinner I'm just going to cook a pasta bake. So I just have this chickpea pasta. I'm going to add some pasta sauce, capsicum, corn and peas to it and just pop that in the oven. Got my foam roller out. I just feel like I need to like stretch out my muscles and roll out my muscles. I'm just like really sore, honestly. My booty, my legs, my back, it's just like just a mess, falling apart. I take my nighttime routine super seriously. I always try and make sure that I'm winding down and getting ready for a good night's sleep. So I try and not do any work. So yes, sometimes I will admit I do work late sometimes, but in an ideal world and most of the time, because I do prioritize it, I use this time to chill out and kind of do nothing, because it's the only time of the day where I can just like, I don't know, do nothing and laze about. So I like to watch movies, YouTube, any TV shows that I'm watching. I really like to set the tone for the night, and I also find if I have a good nighttime routine, I will have a good morning routine and just an overall good day the following day. Planning, just like planning for the next day. So I'll do my Google Calendar and things like that that I was talking about earlier the night before, just so I've already got that intention set of what I'm doing when I wake up. Oof. I feel like I need to do my back more than anything. Oh, my posture's just like the worst. And like being in a desk and a chair all day is just like not good for it. I still love my nighttime routine though, because it's just a good balance between, yes, productivity throughout the day, but at the end of the day, it's time for me to slow down and chill out. And that's what really works for me.